So we've been talking about developing children's sense of five, and how they can take different numbers and they can add it up, and they can get to five in a number of different ways. We want children to get automatic in this, to slowly wean them off their fingers and have it so they have some kind of visualization tools and strategies where they're not using their fingers. And as we develop their five anchor, we slowly transition them to the next concept, which is the 10 anchor, which is building numbers in parts that equal to 10, and also seeing 10 as an anchor for larger numbers. For example, the number 18, you can see the number 18 as an anchor of 10 and 8, or 15, an anchor of 10 and 5. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on the 5 frame and developing that 5 anchor. So one thing that I like to do with kids is get them to the point where we're doing 5 facts. And 5 facts are simply, children will see one of our 5 frame cards that we have, and they'll complete the 5 fact, which is how much or less than 5 this number is. Children would see the card, they've had experience with it, they would say, this is number 1, the 5 fact for this card would be 1 plus 4 equals 5. Or, they see there's 4 spaces missing, so it's 4 less than 5, so they would say 5 minus 4 equals 1. And if children are still developing that sense and it's not automatic, that's okay. What we can have them do is we can have them do an activity that we did earlier, where they see the number 1 and they would complete that 5 fact. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 5. And then they're physically manipulating and taking away. So now they have 5. 5 minus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 1. So until they become automatic and they understand that you can add to and take away from, let them manipulate it. We don't want them to force. We don't want to force answers from them. But once they do become a little bit more automatic with it, we can start doing kind of like flashcards. They would see this, number 2, 2 plus 3 equals 5, 5 minus 3 equals 2, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 5 minus 1 equals 4. And then the next thing we're going to be doing after that is we're going to be developing children's sense of 5, and then some more. So we have a filled out 5 frame here, and what we want kids to do is we want them to think in terms of anchors of 5. So when they see a number that's larger than 5, we want them to think of, you know what, that's 5 and then some more. So for the example 6, we want them to think that it's 5 and 1 more is 6. Or the number 8, 5 and 3 more is 8. So before we get into an activity dealing with some cards I have here, we want them to, we can make numbers for them. And we can model 5 and 3 more is 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can do the same thing. Number 6, 5, 1 more is 6. Now there are a couple of cards that I picked out from the deck, and they're numbers from 6 through 9. And what we will have kids do is we'll have them pick out the cards one by one and create them. So for the number 8, they have 5 and they'll create it 6, 7, 8. And then what you can have them do is you can have them give you a 5 fact, or give them some kind of, have them give you the answer in some term of 5. This is 5 and 3 more gives you 8. Number 7. 6, 7. 7 is 5 and 2 more. 5 is 7 is 5 and 2 more. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. Or 7 minus 2 equals 5. Again, the number 8, the number 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 and 4 more is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 minus 4 gives you 5. So we're constantly going back to that anchor of 5 and really having them think in terms of 5 and then some more. So 5 is we're really developing the anchor of 5 and transitioning them to see the next thing we want to develop in them, which is anchor of 10. So we're transitioning them from 5 anchor to the next concept, which is the 10 anchor.